Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright. Let's look over here. Look at this. See, look. There's no way that fell.
Into what looks like a pond.
There's no way that those fell in the middle of all this brush.
No, but look at how far down it goes.
I bet you there's no root system down there. I bet it's been carried. And look at this. I mean, that one might have. This one's bent. And there's handholds on it. So clearly that didn't. Oh, yeah. See, some of those grow like that, but we got to see what else is going on.
You see how far it drops down?
Yeah, I know. I was going to go down here to this one. Oh, here's one that's splintered. Look at this. Is that bark coming off? See, this is some.
We're walking over it.
The wind would come through here, but it's not going to do.
Yeah, it's not going to do
It's not going to do this because it blows from the north. We're facing west. All right, this is Texas. This is what's happening. Let's look. Let's look. And look, there's a bunch of these horse apples that are all rotted. That's really, you'd think that would be a food for somebody, but maybe not. See, this is, I understand there was ice, but this tree is on the outside, but these trees are going to block the wind from this side. This is very sneaky, I'll tell you this one. And here's another break. This is the eighth one that's broke perfectly, just like the other ones. And these are some healthy, thick trees. It's not some chicken dick break, chicken scratch. Look at that. Look, they're both broke. And that's a healthy tree. It's still alive. It just happened. It's not old. Let's see if we can find anything on the ground. I keep telling people, they don't listen. There's no way that that's ice. I mean, if it was ice, the other trees would be just like that. That's two trees together. Here it is up close. Let's see if I can zoom in. I mean, that's a healthy tree. That just happened. Like, within a day or so. That's a blind, I bet you. Go in there. Let's see what else is in here. Here's one leaning. Look at this. And there's no root system. Like, there's no root at the bottom of that. If I have to go touch it, I will. And it goes all the way up. And it leans.
What about that post?
Right there.
It's like half a tree.
Yeah, there's another one.
There's another one over there too, in the shadow.
Yeah, walk in. If it wasn't daytime, I ain't coming in.
Well, the birds are getting scared.
I'll tell you right now. Yeah, watch the birds.
I am. There's one over there. That's what I've been doing.
They'll tell us what's up. Oh yeah, there's one right through that tree. You think that fell like that? Hell no, it didn't fall like that.
Thinking if we walk
Things
this
don't
way.
fall like that. I don't care what anybody says. Look at this one. Right through the center of that tree. They're both just like, look, they both fell right between centers of trees. I don't think so. Yeah, that didn't happen. Look at that. There's a half circle one right there.
Right here.
See it?
Yeah, right here.
And look, it's pinned down. I told you I'm right. Look, it's pinned down with these other sticks. I know my shit. Let's see if I can zoom in.
There's a watering hole over
there. There it is, pinned down. I know what I'm talking about. People say you can't learn. They're full of shit. Don't tell me that. I tell you what, I wouldn't be in here at night, I'll tell you that. That ain't gonna happen because I've seen them. And anybody who would hasn't seen them. Oh, look at this one. Now, let's see about this. Let's see about this, because did it break right there? No, it did not. There's no break. There's the end of it. It didn't break there. And if it broke from the one on the ground, then the one on the ground's laying like north-south. That one's laying east-west. You see this?
Yeah.
Look at this one on the ground. Okay, that one on the ground, it's laying, let's say north-south. And this one's east-west up the tree. that was placed there. It had to have been. It didn't fall from up here because there's nothing up here.
Look at the way the logs wedged against these two trees. And look at the top of the two trees. They were
Oh, there's the. Well, that could have grown that way. Well, see, that's the problem is they do things so good, like this. Look at this. See, there's no break up there. Like these are all different trees. Look at that branch. That's that shit they do in the yard. And see, there's the handhold. See the bark missing? Where it was scraped up there? See if I can get on it. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And then this one, look at this one. It's all blasted. Those are not the same. That's not from that tree.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about over here. There's a log in between two trees that are busted at the top.
Let me see.
Like 8, 9 feet up. Right there where that log is. Look at the two trees that it's leaning against. Follow them up.
Well, look at the leaner right next to the log. There's three. There's this leaner.
This one's leaning.
No, this one right here.
Yeah, I know.
And then those two over there.
Yeah, I know.
But the birds are.
And these two right here. Dad, these two right here are leaning.
Yep.
This one and that one right here.
Right. Now let's look at this one over here. See, they're walking. Oh, look at this one. Look at that big sucker. That one coming down. I didn't see that. And it's coming from a tree that's not even here. I mean, that's not here. They're making a. I think this is going to be. Let's see what you can see from this area. The water. Did you just hear something?
Yeah.
I thought I heard something growl. Did you hear that growl?
Yeah, it came from that way.
Yeah, it came from the left. But the birds are still here.
Yeah. They're over here on the right though. They all came from the left while we were walking down the path. That's why I was standing in the tree on the edge looking around.
Let's see if we hear it again. If we hear it again, I think we'll head out. See, some trees can break and they can land certain ways. But when you see consistent things.
Next to that tree.
Oh yeah. When you see consistent, like.
Something's walking. It's over there.
What is it? Do you see it?
There's a bird.
Well, don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's a bird. Oh, look at that big ass log down there. Look at these trees. See if I can zoom in on it. I don't know if I can. That's a big ass tree across the river.
Yeah, I see it.
You want to go down? That's where I heard the
The
growl.
only thing I saw was a bird.
Walk out there to that. Can we even get down there?
Yeah.
Well, without tearing everything up. See, oh, look at that. Well, see, but that could be from high water, right? I mean, this is the problem. Is you know that certain things happen naturally, and the way they do it is so good that you really gotta look. Yeah, again though, could that be from the water? See, that's the problem. I don't think so. That's a heavy ass logs, and this water don't get that deep. This water don't
There's
get.
like 5 trees leaning against each other right there on the other side of the water.
Oh, let's go over there. Can you make us a path? Yeah, that's fine. Go that way. Yeah. If it was nighttime, I'm telling you right now, this ain't gonna happen. I'm not retarded. These nerdy so-called researchers have never seen one, so they'll come down here. They don't know what the fuck they're looking for.
Whoa.
So if you've ever seen,
Look at the horse.
if you've ever seen one, yeah, that's just, no, that's more than,
There's like 8 of them.
yeah. Is this, okay, I'm looking for something specific. I'm not gonna say it on this phone.
Alright, well I'm crossing.
Or on my camera, whatever. But you can learn.
You think that's
See,
from high water?
I don't know, man, because that creek's over here. And here's the bank. The water does not get that high. It can't
No,
be.
it doesn't, because that tire would be